by surprise by the emails and calls I've gotten in the last 24 hours when I announced our press conference. No real surprise. This is my last tournament.
Just a classy guy. I mean, one of the nicest people on the tour, always friendly, always open. Just conducted himself as you would hope a top athlete would conduct himself.
I think he's meant a lot to the game. This is a guy who, in my opinion, is an incredible success story. He went to college much like myself. He got up to number 4 in the world. He's had an unbelievable career. I feel like he's made the most of it. He's certainly a very good friend of mine as well. So I think I speak for all of us when we all wish him the best in retirement.
Yeah, it's a kind of a sad day, but it's been a great career. One of my most favourite players to watch ever. He's just so entertaining, so powerful. He was a unique type of player, really, and a tremendous guy. So hopefully he'll have a great tournament here, singles and doubles, and go out in style.
His career was great. I mean, I play a lot of times against him, and I always enjoy to play and watch him in matches. He's one of the guys that I enjoy watching him on the TV. So I will remember his maybe attitude and forehand as one of the best that I even remember.
Really, he's the epitome of success. He maximized his potential. He accomplished so much on the court. He's done a lot of great work with the James Blake Foundation, raised a lot of money for charity, and he's one of the guys that the locker room will miss.
Yeah, I think James has been a tremendous ambassador for tennis, both on and off the court throughout his career. I remember growing up, watching him playing on TV, and just so exciting, the energy he brought. Especially I think in the States where he was such a fan favorite.
James is the guy who had all the physical gifts that you would think were necessary, but also had constant struggles. I mean, nobody ever made much about his scoliosis. The fact that he was even able to compete professionally is spectacular. And then on top of that, the freak injuries, and then obviously the second half of his career, it was mired in injury. But he kept on plugging away, and he was very committed to doing it his own way, which is admirable.
He had that terrible injury which would have knocked a lot of people right out of the game when he slid into the net post in Rome and seriously hurt his neck, and his father died at the same time, and he was a huge burden for him to deal with because he'd been on top of the world and suddenly he was in the pits of despair for 2 big reasons. And he came through it, and he showed just what kind of character he had, and the talent was always there. He was just fun to watch.
He's one of the most electric players that this game has seen over the last 10 years. I mean, some of his matches, especially at this tournament, have always been electric. He always comes to play here at the U.S. Open, and hopefully for his sake and for everyone's sake, he can do that again this year and have a magical run.
He's had a tremendous career, and I wish him all the best for his future career as well.